Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Again, it's Life of Torelle and Sher.
Yeah, and
Well, dark.
we're here to actually do part 2 of our first video, and we're just gonna talk a little bit more after we get married, and I know a little bit before we get
How
married.
we ended up in Montego
We're
Bay.
currently living in Montego Bay, so we're just gonna let you know a little bit about
Guys, excuse my
how we end up
eating.
reaching at
Sorry.
Montego Bay. So let me say again. Let us say something. Remember.
Alright, so when we got married, it was really hard.
No. Let's backtrack a little, right? So before we got married, right in the same year we decided to get married.
I lost my job first.
Yeah, she first lost her job,
and then he lost his job closer to the wedding.
Closer to the wedding. Not very close, but like a couple months before.
No.
Yes, couple months before.
It was like a month or
No. Couple months before the wedding. I think about 3 months before the wedding. Right, so, yeah, and it got really rough because we were depending on the job, to
everybody's depending on the job for their money.
Yeah, to help
to pay
us,
for what they want to pay for.
Start out the marriage and the wedding and everything like that. And what I really admired about my wife though, during that time, it was very hard. It was very
it wasn't easy at all.
Yeah, it was hard. It
wasn't easy at all.
It was stressing.
Bad.
It was depressing at the time. And everyone was saying that we should actually put off a wedding because we're not working and all those stuff. But she did believe in me because I was also saying, babe, guess what? We have to put off this wedding because we're both not working. And she said, no man, we still can do it. And so I said to her, I said, what about after we get married? Remember, so we now work. And the thing we touch me the most is that she said, so I said to her, I said, what about after we get married, what we ever eat and all them something. And she said, after we get married, we can search one for job. But we were actually on job on before, but nothing in that come up. I tell her, said nothing in that come up. And I as I mentioned, I said it to her that what we're gonna do after. I don't remember she said exactly to me one day. Said like, after we get married and something, the food and we have left over, we can save them up and eat them up. And I said, a little tear dropped from my eye. It was a bit encouraging, but she was actually stronger than I do. In that situation. Yeah.
Yeah, people.
She was. And
so I am. I'm scared.
We have to give thanks, for all of the people that stepped in. Big thumbs up to Auntie Winsome.
To mommy and daddy.
Mommy Vassell, Daddy Vassell.
No, Papa Prince. Mommy and Papa Prince.
Yeah, my mom, Cindy, Auntie Cindy. She's my godmother and she played a really
everyone
big
that
role in my life. So a lot of people, stepped in and
help us along the way
to actually get the wedding
that we wanted.
We were young and we want a very big wedding. We're planning for like 120 guests. But they can't tell anybody, young people that is getting married. Not tell anyone to do what they should do with their marriage, but
do a small wedding.
Less turkey, less yas, pretty much. So less mouth to feed, I better for you. But we finally got married, and after the marriage, reality kicks in. Yeah, I tell you, reality kicks in.
And the thing is, not to cut you. All right, so sorry guys if I'm eating my hungry. So I remember somebody said one time that we made marriage look easy, and I said well and they said that we made marriage look easy and they want to be just like us. However, I said to that individual that never wish to have someone else's marriage that you see, because you don't know the struggles that they have been through. And are you willing to go through that struggles? Because persons will see now or after product that we make and go places, buy things that we want, just the same, but they never saw what we had to go through. So I said to that person that it's good that you know you always look up to us, but don't wish to have my marriage, because you don't know what
you don't know what
we
the
went
struggle
through.
was,
You understand? And it, I started was saying, you know, we lost our jobs. Eventually we were on and off on jobs. Eventually, but it went to a point where, you know, the struggles really put our marriage to the test.
Yeah, it did.
It did. We won't say it, but it really did put our marriage to the test. It ended up that, you know, things were working out a little bit better. He started to work at
Before we reach that part where things start to become better, like, you know, after we got married, you know, we before we got married, we have a big brother and him tell me about no, my mother tell me about this place that a company, a chicken company in Jamaica, and they do like cotton picking. And you know, I remember getting up every morning like about 5 o'clock, getting ready, go a cotton bush. I never know so them places they really exist, but cotton bush still exists in Jamaica. Where slaves used to pick cotton, I tell us it exists right now in Jamaica. And I tell us I pick cotton. I remember cotton was like $50 a pound. And you know how light cotton is. Yeah, we pick cotton from 6 o'clock, go straight back till about 3 o'clock. Non-stop. You have to carry your food on your back, cotton on your back. You have to stop and eat in the field. And I tell you, it was a real struggle, but you know, I did what I had to do to you know, pay back that person. And you know, at the end of the day, Bible says you're not supposed to feed a lazy man, and you know, once you need something or once you want something, you're supposed to work towards it, you know, despite what the hardship is. And you know, I have to give thanks to God, you know, where we are now. You know, pretty much. Yeah, we have to give God thanks. Because
after Torelle had went through all of that, he started getting some jobs. He started at Price Smart first.
Yeah.
And then he eventually started at Sutherland Global Services. I'm working there. I still wasn't working at the time because I was looking for jobs, but you know, things, you know, when you look for jobs and things just never pop up for you.
Yeah.
So I went on, somebody recommended Caribbean jobs to me, and I went on there and, you know, I signed up and I started to see some jobs, but every job opportunity I saw was in Montego Bay. Anyways, I applied to both Kingston and I applied both to Montego Bay. Never knew what this would lead me into and what my future would be for today. So I did, and I got through. It ended up that I started working there, and Torelle eventually came along with me.
I can't do a Kingston on my wife there, crazy. So
he came along.
It can't work.
We ended up got somewhere to rent for ourselves. Quick after. You know, it ended up that we are still here 3 years later. 3 years and counting later.
Yeah.
About 4 years this year, though. Yeah. 4 years this year.
So I make 4 years, yeah.
Yeah, because 2018 I come. 4 years this year we're living in Montego Bay now. You know, God has been.
2018. And we're 2020.
20.
So 2 years.
No, like 2017 I come.
Yeah, because of 2017 we resigned from Sher.
2017,
yeah.
2020.
September, yeah.
So 4 years, September.
3 years now, 2021 will be 4 years.
Alright.
Yes, Sherry.
Oh yes, Jesus Christ. Sorry people. Yes, so
Mad come. Yeah, but
so yeah, we are here today.
yeah.
We have to give God thanks, and even when we were in Montego Bay, it was a struggle. It was a struggle.
Struggle, come on
Big
again,
up
man.
to my mother, Miss June Vassell. Yes, people, Mama June, big up yourself. Because me I tell a man, when the struggles them take me, I fear call my mother for help and whatever. You know, she never itch with a helping hand, even things we would need help with, like wise, like manpower wise, electrical wise. Big up to Papa Prince, cause he's a father. Him not say no, you know. People, him not say no. Me I tell you,
Sorry.
he's a father. He's everything to me.
Yeah.
We have to give God thanks for our parents. You know, Miss Mel for prayers. You know, everybody who prayed for us, the church, everyone. It wasn't easy, but you know, we give God thanks at the end of the day. We don't know what life is gonna take us next. You never can tell. Maybe we're gonna be back in Kingston, or we're gonna still be in Montego Bay. But you know, yes, this is how we got here. And we're here today.
Yeah. Well, I personally come from a very humble home, and I'll continue to say that. And you know, I know what it is like not to have anything, and you know that really softens me when I see like someone that really needs
help.
Need help. You know, so. You know, once I can help, I will, because I know what it is like not to have,
want or not to have a,
have anything. You know, I remember when we just get married and live in Old Harbor, and when we're able to buy grocery, you know, when we buy grocery and cook, we have to measure how we eat so we can have food for next day. You just can't imagine. You know, you have to measure what you eat to have food for the next day. You get me? And you know, them sometimes, you know, when you sit down and think about, you know, the past and what you have been through, and
you have to give God thanks.
And then when you look back at where you are now, you know, you have to really give God thanks.
Because even now, Torelle is right. He is very humble. Because we can't afford, one time we could even afford $3,000 worth of grocery people. No? We never said what is the grocery bill. But however, the point I'm trying to make is that if we buy something and everything else, and like, for example, we not eat it even like the family cares. So why you buy it and you not eat it? You waste the food. He's a person that he doesn't like to waste anything.
I don't like food waste, man. Yeah.
But you know,
because you know what it is like not to have food, so I hate to see when people waste food. Like, it burn me out. I say food, if the food in the house and it's like a waste, I rather eat it in the belly of bus. That's how I am. I hate to see food waste. So, you know, I always.
I know you have come to the end of this video.
Pretty much.
And
you know,
we thank you for viewing.
And you know, asking you guys to like, comment, subscribe,
and share.
Yep.
Leave a comment below. Let us know
any videos that you like us to do, any pranks, anything that you guys like us to do. Just, you know, inform us. And you know, we're gonna actually put up some you know, TikTok videos that we did.
That's for fun.
Just for fun, for you guys, you know, can take a laugh. You're gonna see a different side of Torelle. Well, that's not me. She forced me to do it, but you guys will see it. You know, you guys will laugh. You know, and you know, looking forward to our next video.
Thank you again.
And thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.